What's going on, everybody? It is May 9th. It is a Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Let's talk about Kotaku real quick. I don't know if you're aware of this, but it came out recently, a few months ago actually, how much writers and reporters and journalists they make over there. Take a wild guess. Did you think of a number? It's $50,000 a year to write articles like this. Okay, Boomer Girl's rise to Twitch fame was a perfect storm of memes and politics. This is written by Nathan Grayson. A very long article where he goes to talk about how he loves the Okay Boomer Girl. It's really just a big article of simping. That's what it is right here. When I'm saying these things like simping is King S, it's like I'm an entertainer. I have to entertain people. He's just defending her, basically, and revealing his secret love for her. These are the kind of articles and ground-breaking, hard-hitting investigative journalism you can expect over at Kotaku. Is quality articles like this. High-quality stuff. This and trying to cancel people. That's pretty much what Kotaku does. They want to destroy what you love. They want to invade your hobbies and change things. You don't like it? Tough. Deal with it, or you're an istophobe. That's basically it. Well, we have a new article by Mr. Grayson. Twitch is cracking down on simp emotes over harassment fears. So, not a surprise that Twitch is going to do this. Let's be honest. The majority of the business that Twitch gets nowadays is by doing PG-13 cam girlin' streams, basically. Just Chatting is full of all these girls that just sit there being lazy, barely saying anything, while the chat explodes, hoping they'll get noticed. There's been so many good videos that have come out of Just Chatting lately where these girls are basically saying, you need to give me money or you're a broke bum. How dare you watch me for 15 minutes and not give me money? And these guys will just throw money at them. It's insane. I don't hate the women for it, though, to be honest. I find the men to be more pathetic than anything. You'll just sit there and throw money at these girls that just do nothing and sit there and stare at the camera or look at their cell phones. But these dudes will just throw money at them. It's insane to me. There's a term for guys like this now, though. It's called simps. That's right, simps. And Twitch is cracking down on this. Twitch says, no, you can't use those kind of emotes. We don't want you to take away our customer base. How dare you?
How dare you?
Because let's be honest here. I would be willing to bet that Twitch makes a ton of money on all of the simps over there, all of the yes ma'ams and everything, sitting there in those Just Chatting chats and just throwing, what do they call them, bits on Twitch. By the way, I have a Twitch, YellowFlash Comics. You should follow it. I do plan on eventually trying to build that platform up because I do think it's smart to have more than one platform. So I am going to start doing more with it. I'm thinking about doing more streams over there because you can do more over there. You don't have to worry about getting struck down as much like over here on YouTube. So I've been thinking about doing more streams over there. So maybe go over there and give me a follow. But anyway, yeah. So this guy goes on and on about it. He writes a whole article about how, basically this is misogyny because these men want to treat women well. But I'm not surprised that Twitch is banning these emotes. They need to protect the simps because, well, they make a lot of money off the simps. Let's be real. So they're going to do what they can for their PG-13 cam girls, and they're going to make sure that they're protected and happy. This is why you see Alinity able to do all the stuff that she's done and never get banned. She's done a lot of stuff. They've never done anything. Okay? She had to go ask them to ban her and then give her more time. Obviously, something's going on there, And then you see other people do stuff, they get banned real quick. But any of these girls, like Amaranth and all of them, they can pretty much do whatever they want, and they get no trouble at all. It's a double standard, but what can we do about it? People have been saying stuff about it all the time. People have made, like It's a Gundam has made tons of videos on this. Very hilarious videos, by the way. And they don't do anything. They don't stop it. They don't try to stop it. They don't care. So it's obvious Twitch isn't going to change anytime soon. So he writes this whole article just pretty much coming to the defense of it and talking about how, it's misogyny, really. That's the true history behind the word simp. It says it right here. Many streamers take issue with that characterization of their emotes, but that's where things get thorny. The term simp has a long, pernicious history, originated in African-American vernacular English and AAVE in the 90s, only to get appropriated in the 2000s by online misogynists who use it to refer to men who submit themselves to women to gain their attention, usually in the pursuit of sex. More recently, it's filtered up into the meme culture of sites like TikTok and Twitch, becoming a regular part of those platforms' vernaculars and serving as an openly thirsty version of stanning, aka professing undying loyalty to a person or thing. So, yeah, it's an interesting take, I guess. We got to stop the bullying, but let's be real. Twitch is just doing this to protect their cash cows. Right? Here's an example right here of one that got banned. This is his report right here. And you can see this emote was removed for harassment, disallowed content, targeted insults, bullying, and threatening or inciting abuse. So this really shouldn't surprise anybody. It was kind of only a matter of time, but it's disappointing, who is this bothering? It's in its own stream, but they don't want to encourage this kind of culture, which is the thing. They don't want that to happen because Twitch makes a lot of money off of them. They've kind of lost a lot of respect in the gaming community. I do think Mixer will eventually overtake them for gaming streams for sure, because, when I think of Twitch now, I don't necessarily think too much about video games. It's more about IRL streaming, just chatting streams. And not all of just chatting is all those girls. They make up the majority of the content. They really should just give all of those girls their own category. It'd make things easier, because just chatting, some people do like talk shows and stuff like that on there, or like hangout streams, or they roast videos. Like there's some, they'll go through YouTube videos and make fun of them, stuff like that. Stuff like that is on there. But you have to surf through so many girls staring at their phones while dudes lavish them with praise and money. It's hard to find sometimes. But, Twitch is chasing that easy dollar, being PG-13 chatterbait, basically. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. Give me your thoughts on all this, guys. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Also, if you would share the video, throw a like up, I would appreciate that. And make sure you still subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. And as always, I will see all of you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.